I remember I got a note in the mail once. It was like, you've been assigned to jury duty. Please come through to this jury at, come to the courthouse at this time. This, whatever. And I'm like, and they're like, if you don't come, you will be sent like a bill or like jail time or something like that. And I'm like, what? Like, in my opinion, I'm a man of free will, and that's what I kind of don't like about. I ain't gonna say I don't like the government, but I shouldn't be forced into doing that. You get what I'm saying? It should be like a, hey, there's a trial. We need people to come down to be juries. Any volunteers? Like something like that. Like you're sending me a mail in the letter telling me I'm forced to have my day that's planned. Oh, I can't do none of this. I'm forced to come to the courthouse to watch another dude's jury trial. Not to mention, this is real life. Like this isn't TV. Like these trials take hours. Everyone has to agree, and it's that one person. Like this is a person's life. That's why like sentencing never really. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why me? Because they do a random drawing. Like, the names are drawn randomly. And I somehow got pulled. I don't know. But in the event my name was pulled, right, I have to go down there to the courthouse and actually become part of a jury for an actual trial. And I'm just like, bro, like, this is dumb. Like, why am I in this situation? I mean, if it's off working time, nah, it's deeper than that. It's not even about... That's the worst. That's the negative part about it, but that's not the worst part of it. Like, of course, I have my day planned, and now it's like I can't do what I have planned because I have to go to the courthouse for the entire day. But secondly, I'm judging another person's life off of something that I don't even really know or care about. Really think about that. Let's say you're being accused of a gun charge that can put you in jail for 5+ years, and they're sending random people you've never met who don't care, who have their own day-to-days going on, to now vote about your sentencing. If I'm trying to get out there and leave and everyone's saying no and I just don't care, peer pressure is a real thing. Ah, yeah, he did it. Sign the paper, let's all leave. Like you cannot convince me that every single person goes into that room, okay, where's all the evidence? Okay. So it says here on Article 5 he did this. Nah, it's a good one right there, John. How was he there at 10 o'clock if it said his order was take place at 9:30? That's a good one. Let's write that one down. No one's doing that. They say he did it. He did. What's the evidence? He had a gun. There's a picture of the gun in the picture. Oh, you right. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta pick my kids up at like 10. So can we get this over it? Yeah, he did it. Okay, he did it. You good with that, Susan? You good with it? Okay, he did it. Like that's realistic. That's what's gonna happen. So I'm not trying to be part of that where I gotta really like put someone else's life on the line. Like yeah, he's guilty. Not to mention, this is what's so dumb. Now. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure the judge gets the final say-so. So regardless of what the jury even thinks, the judge still says yay or nay. So we can have all the evidence like, yeah, we agree with him, whatever. And the judge will still say 10 years. I just broke the controller. So it's like, all of that is a real possibility. And keep in mind, if I decline to go, if I say I ain't going, I have to pay either $1,000 or get jail time? What? Like, that sounds insane. Like, I have to pay money and get jail time for declining. You get what I'm saying? So, luckily for me, he took a plea deal, and I didn't have to do it. But I ain't gonna lie, that was like the one time in my life I genuinely was upset about like the law system, and not even law system, but like I was upset with the government actually using their rules on their citizens. Like that was the first time I was actually personally affected by a governmental action. You know what I mean? Like the whole like the judges decide how much prison time you get. Like, even in the law system, like, there's things in the government, like taxes, all that other stuff that we're affected by. But it's kind of like everyone does it, so I don't really care. But, like, that was the first time in a legal governmental system that I was personally singled out. And it low-key made me feel some type of way because it shows that you don't really have no power at all. Like, if the government really wanted to, and I'm sure they wouldn't, but, I mean, it's a possibility. Anything nowadays. Like the whole COVID thing, you have to stay in your house. You can't leave. Like people forget they have the power to actually do that. Like they could knock on my door right now Hey, Angelo, you gotta get out. Like, you gotta come out. You gotta come with me. For what? Tripping. I got rights. I ain't trying hearing that handcuff thrown in the back of the truck. If they really wanted to, all that Constitution, whatever, they can rip. All that can get ripped up and burnt right now. And what could we do about it? So that was really an eye-opening experience. Like, seeing that, like, I don't really got no pull or no say-so. Like, they wrote me a note and told me what I was finna do. And it's like, I either did it or I had the consequences. That, I felt some type of way personally, because y'all know how I feel about my free will. Like, I had no pull. It's, you better get in line or get put in line type deal. And I didn't like that, bro. I did not like that. I did not like that. I'm not gonna cap. But yeah, bro. That was like the first time I ever felt powerless against something like that. For real.